Planets of the solar system. Can humans take a field trip through the solar system? A field trip through the solar system would take a long time. It took 12 years for the Voyager spacecraft to get from Earth to Neptune. If only a human was on board, he or she would probably want to come back. Fortunately, unmanned spacecrafts can send back images of far distant places in the solar system. Solar system objects. Astronomers now recognize 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. 5 dwarf planets: Ceres, Pluto, Makemake, Haumea, and Aries. More than 150 moons and many asteroids and other small objects. Looking below. These objects move in regular and predictable paths around the sun. Planet sizes. The sun is just an average star compared to other stars, but it is by far the largest object in the solar system. The sun is more than 500 times the mass of everything else in the solar system combined. Listed below is the data on the size of the sun and the planets relative to Earth. Distances in the solar system. Distances in the solar system are often measured in astronomical units, or AU. 1 astronomical unit is defined as the distance from Earth to the Sun. 1 AU equals about 150 million kilometers, or 93 million miles. Listed below is the distance from the Sun to each planet in AU. The table below. The table shows how long it takes each planet to spin on its axis. It also shows how long it takes each planet to complete an orbit. Notice how slowly Venus rotates. A day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. The size and shape of orbits. Figure below shows the relative sizes of orbits in the planets, asteroid belt and Kuiper belt. In general, the farther away from the sun, the greater the distance from the planet's orbit to the next. The orbits of the planets are not circular but slightly elliptical. Summary. The solar system has 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. There are also 5 dwarf planets: Ceres, Pluto, Makemake, Haumea, and Aries. Solar system distances are measured as multiples of a distance between Earth and Sun. This is 1 astronomical AU unit. All planets and dwarf planets orbit the sun. All planets and dwarf planets rotate on their axes. The planets make slightly elliptical orbits around the sun.